Well, Republicans, you got played again. And what am I talking about? Well, you voted for lower prices. You wanted everything to be cheaper. That was the one thing we heard going into the election. The economy sucks. Eggs are too expensive. Gas is too expensive. Groceries are too expensive. Rent sky high. And you voted for Republicans and Donald Trump to lower your prices. And you got played. Now, we already know Donald Trump has said lowering prices are going to be hard. He plans to implement tariffs, and they're going to raise prices by 25% or more. And almost all economists are saying the same thing, that that's going to raise prices. Well, what's the latest reason you got played? Representative Earl Carter of Georgia. I don't know if he is related to Jimmy Carter or not. But anyway, Republican Representative Carter introduced a bill in committee today. And if it were to pass, it would abolish the IRS and income taxes and instead replace it with a 23% national sales tax, which means that basically for everything you buy, you are now paying 23% on the dollar. Now, there's going to be some exceptions, of course, but you spend $100 at the grocery store right now as is, that $100 trip is now going to cost you $123. And you wanted everything to be cheaper. So you got played. Now, I don't know if this is going to actually pass. I don't know if they're going to be able to get rid of the IRS. The 16th Amendment, which was passed in 1913, allows the government to collect income tax. So I don't know if they can just get rid of the IRS or do away with income tax like that. Because it says in the 16th Amendment that they can collect the tax. It doesn't say they have to. Now, they've tried this several times before, going as far back as 2005, maybe even longer, to get rid of the IRS and go to what they consider a fair tax. And this fair tax is anything but fair. For people on the lower end of the income bracket who live paycheck to paycheck and are barely able to save anything, and are the ones that are complaining loudest about the cost of everything being too high, this will affect you the most. Why? Because instead of paying 10% or 15% or whatever your income tax bracket is out of your paycheck every month, you're now going to pay 23% of whatever you spend at the store. And if you're already spending everything you have, now you're going to lose an additional percentage of your income to this tax. You are going to have less buying power. So you guys got played. Now we'll see if they can actually implement this strategy that they're trying to do.